Hi Libra, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm very happy you're here and I'm very happy to be here channeling for you today. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Libra tarot reading. Libra love tarot reading. Libra love reading, and as is very often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Libra love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Speaking of which, the energy coming through today, the Knight of Cups and the Six of Wands. So right off the bat, I can see that your person wants to communicate with you. Riding along here in the Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo energy. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and prosperity, hope and optimism, wisdom, growth. Also a little bit of luck there, which is around some timing, and they're wanting to communicate with you. So it can be that there's a message coming in, maybe a phone call, some type of making contact energy. And what they have to say to you, they're really wanting to make sure they bring to you. Could this be an offer? Is there something in particular that they're saying? It's the Knight of Cups here as well, the Prince, Princess, charming energy, romantic proposals, Scorpio and Pluto energy. Kind of like, is this a hesitancy here, or is this horse moving forward? The head's kind of turned, It's also turned here in the Six of Wands. And it's a particularly emotional horse, interesting. So something that has been maybe a little difficult to overcome in the way of emotional vulnerability, emotional availability. Let's see, it's still really very early on in the reading. This is a timeless reading, Libra. I'm channeling for you in January 2024. So happy New Year, whether you're here right as I'm uploading or you're here many months later, You could be here many months later. You could also be here even years later because, this is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection, Libra. It means there's a message here for you. So your person's definitely wanting to communicate, and it also looks like they want to be honest with you. And I kind of feel like some of that is around, the lack of reliability and availability that was going on. They are coming in here holding a pentacle. There's a lot of humility. So there is an apology here coming with this truth. Also really pushing through some obstacles. And we saw that in the Six of Wands. That's some challenges and some obstacles I feel like around your person emotionally. Of course, around this connection, because they're coming in here saying they're ready for this now. I don't know if they were before, and is this current also, because you can see the harness isn't fastened. Holding on to a pentacle, it's slow moving, but it's around relationships, commitments, contracts, and this is your love reading, Libra. Look at this. Okay. Page of Wands. This was actually showing, but this is how it landed. That's definitely an apology. They're definitely wanting to communicate. Page of Wands, interesting, is the first one that kind of took the place. It's almost like there was a little bit of a fight for the place here. So they're struggling, trying to find a way to come in here. Of course, this Knight of Pentacles is here. We hadn't quite shuffled yet. It's on the other side. The King of Wands is also here with the King of Swords. So they're really wanting to come here and apologize to you. A little bit of fear, this Page of Wands in reverse. It's like a little bit slow. So we saw that in the Knight of Cups as well, what was coming in. And that cup, is it an offer, or is what they're coming in communicating in an apology? Because it came through the Knight of Cups with the Six of Wands. We're seeing this. It's a lot of humility. It's a strong apologetic energy, and that's a validation here in the partnership placement with the Devil in reverse. So there is a feeling here, and this is also sliding off. Yeah. Okay, so new cycle for sure. 10 of Wands in the upright here with the Devil in reverse. This is Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. So It's been a lot of frustration and burdens around this devil energy, and it's in reverse here. So this is a healing energy. It's recovering from that. Another thing, it's really interesting, but there's a lot of apologetic energy. I just feel like I'm being flooded with it. And there's some selfish energy around that as well. Some indecisiveness around your person. Maybe even some, well, I want to say some power struggles, but definitely not moving. No communication, no contact, and or in separation. Definitely the end of no contact, no communication. And I say separation as well, but really that's going to be different for everyone, because sometimes you can communicate with someone and you're still separated from them, let's say in a partnership sense. And for some of you, there's a long distance energy here as well. But there is some selfish energy coming through here with the Hangman Pisces energy in reverse. You know, they weren't really, they're just kind of thinking about themselves, and they're apologizing for that as well. This has been, I want to say, a heavy burden really for everybody here. Exhausting. It's time to move past this. They're a little bit afraid. That Page of Wands energy, it's kind of like can be like a student energy. And for me, they're trying to find a way to come in here. It's a little bit of fear. They're struggling. A little bit of immature energy. And it's connecting to the Page of Cups, who wants to come in here, we know, with an apology. Most definitely wanting to apologize. Specifics, I think you know what they are. Maybe there's going to be some more revealing here as well. Coming here with the King of Wands, a pretty bold energy who really wants to make this happen. We saw that on the Six of Wands as well. So they're trotting on past some challenges and some obstacles. I think they're around them. Their challenges and obstacles in order to come here and speak the truth. We saw that also in the Queen of Swords, and now we're seeing the King of Swords. So it's both the truth coming, but it's also the communication between the two of you with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. It might not be easy, and maybe that's why they're a little bit afraid. So are they coming in here just with the truth and an apology, or is this more? Is this an offer as well? Page of Cups energy. It can be, kind of like taking it, starting over energy. There's definitely a little bit of fear here. And what's around that devil energy? Capricorn and Saturn energy. And it really weighed heavy on this connection. It's connecting with the Hangman in reverse. Again, some selfish energy. So what is that? Somebody obsessed with work or money. Are there third parties involved, whether it's romantic, other people being involved, listening to the wrong people, choosing things over, money, work. Big cultural, religious differences, whatever this is here, it's pretty prominent. It's played a really big role, and you can also see that the apology is playing a very big role. The King of Swords in this is where your person's energy is the strongest. They're everywhere, of course, but it's the strongest here. And Gemini is all about communication, of course, and Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And it came through quite early that it can be a message. It's likely for a lot of you, it's oftentimes connected to reading and writing, that it's an SMS or an email, social media. For some of you, maybe even handwritten, but I know that's not going to be the case for everybody. But of course, it can be a voicemail, a voice message, and it came through pretty strong, and it's still here, and it's a strong validation for me, and they're really wanting to get through. All the decks that are coming in are linked below. And of course, on the channel. You'll find all the playlists as well. So your zodiac readings, Libra, of course, are connected to today's reading. All 12 zodiac signs. You'll also find all signs, tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective. And if you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings. I'm releasing them around once a week, sometimes twice a week, and you will have a channel for you where you'll be getting daily videos, much like here at the Tarot Closet. Not quite yet. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you do and you have your notifications on so you know when your readings are coming or any readings that you're interested in. They're all down below. Remember, this is a general tarot reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. And if you ever feel like messages are coming and vice versa, then that's how it is. It's really what is resonating for you. So thanks again for being here. I want to show you the bottom of the deck. This is your energy, Jupiter and Libra energy, and this is what you're waiting for. Look, there's the sword. So confirmation of what we already know. The Three of Swords here. the heartbreak, the loss, the separation, the no contact. So what went on around that, that's also Libra energy. And it's Saturn in Libra energy. Saturn can be around some karma, structure, rules, obstacles, traditions, you know? So it is connected to this Devil card energy, I feel, and possibly some third parties, but also your person is within that third party energy. So here's that fourth sword, and that's a manifesting energy, that four. And it's the sword energy is transactional and clarity and information and truth. So that Queen of Swords, that Six of Wands, we saw coming through here, the King of Swords, it's really what you've been waiting for. So you've been waiting for this communication, for this apology, for them to take some responsibility. Definitely for whatever's going on here or has been going on. Is there also an offer here? We saw it, it came and it went. But I'm not feeling bottoms up at the moment. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Okay, so it's actually going here. There's two here as well. Yeah, so it's been delayed. And also around the connection, the King of Pentacles and the Sun energy are both coming here in reverse. And this is kind of like a not following through energy with the commitment. So they're wanting to talk about this. I do feel that they may be struggling here with exactly what to say, how to say it. It feels pretty strong. The Eight of Wands is coming here catty corner with the Knight of Swords. This is a lot of validation in the wanting to contact you energy. This is Mercury energy, also Sagittarius. It's really fast. So coming in here with that Six of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the new cycle here, and the Ten of Wands of just ending the not talking. The no contact, ending no contact, for sure no communication is big. It's coming in really fast, so what they have to say might change some things here. Interesting, and again, it's more of that Mercury energy, which is the planet of the mind. We know that they've been thinking for a while, so they've been strategic and thinking about, really in thought, what they need to say and how to say it, and I think that's why we're seeing the Page of Wands in reverse and that Page of Cups energy, because it's around something kind of heavy, I feel like. The apology here in the Devil energy, and they don't want to carry it anymore. So it could be there's some revealing here. Things that you don't know, but I feel like a lot of it you do know. The lack of communication, some of the selfish energy here, not following through with this pentacle. It's a pentacle, it's commitments, relationships, the partnership, things not developing. It's been reversed, even though they were holding on to that scepter here, growing things and starting things. You know, that's Empress energy. And it's in reverse. It's delayed. So things stopped moving. It's around this Devil energy. They're ready to talk. And they're ready to be honest. The Sun in reverse is exactly this. It's delayed. And it's also kind of, it's the sadness around waiting for this communication, for the truth, for the apology. It doesn't stay in reverse. Of course, that's Leo energy. It's also Source. It's the Sun, God, Goddess. The universe, the divine, you know, whatever that means for you. Higher power, crown chakra, working things out. It's in reverse. It's been delayed, and there's a sadness around that. And it's completely connected here to your connection. Whatever, why do I feel like those are yours? Whatever that is for you, whatever that means for you, because it is going to be different for everybody. The Four of Wands is here in reverse. The World card is coming in. It's where it is. It's where it wants to go. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. Completion energy, yeah. So part of why they're afraid to contact you, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Sun in Capricorn. It's the Sun in reverse as well. It's the delay. They're afraid they've lost you or they're going to lose you. They're trying to figure out what to say to you here, Libra. How long have they been leaving you hanging, I feel like? Also in that Hangman energy, strong indecision, lack of communication, lack of movement. Some power struggles, but it's been a really strong time of uncertainty. This Four of Pentacles in reverse here with the Devil energy. They're afraid that whatever has gone on here, they've maybe wrecked everything, and maybe they already have. They're scared of that, and that's where the fear is coming in, because this is This is some life-changing conversation that they're wanting to have here. At the very least, a completion energy. You know, it's time. Divine timing, communication, growth, quite literally. Strong soulmate energy here. This is the completion of the cycle, the end of no contact, no communication, of what's been going on. And a renewal, kind of decision time, you know. The Saturn energy lightened up. The obstacles out of the way. Something life-changing. So they're coming in here. It's sort of like a completing a picture energy. This sometimes can be around marriage. Do I think that's for everybody? It's really early to tell. We are seeing here Catty Corner, which of course came through right before. Was that right before? It was. It's the Four of Wands in reverse. Venus and Aries energy. So this is a lot around the disconnect here. You know, you can see it literally. For some of you, this may have even been, I want to say, leaving a house or a dwelling, you know, door slamming, that sort of thing. It won't be for everybody because not everybody is connected, I want to say, in the 3D, you know, seeing each other. There's a lot of distance for some of you. But this is about the ending, the lack of growth, connected to the King of Pentacles in reverse when things were not moving forward, excuse me. So there's also this energy here for some of you that they were maybe afraid for that next level of commitment, or already afraid of where you were. I mean, you can quite literally see it here because it's leading up to the World card, which is coming in here ready for communication for sure. And is there more? It can be. Because these are the obstacles that we saw being removed in that Six of Wands. And we're seeing it here. Look in the Eight of Wands. Of some challenges and some obstacles, I feel like, that have been around them. I mean, it could be that there's other third parties here too. Because that's also clear in the Four of Pentacles. Something here that they may have chosen over this connection or just still confused about. And it's connected to the Devil energy. Those pentacles aren't always about romance. It can be money. Work, you know, differences, things that they're afraid to change in their life. And really for a lot of you too, it's connected to that Devil card energy of things that they were doing, you know, kind of a, you know, materialism, obsession, addiction, whatever, because they're coming in here to apologize. It's a new cycle here. Look, sticking those wands down. It's kind of like waving a flag, crying uncle. And again, in this Four of Wands in reverse, you know, there could have been some arguing that has gone on here, and it really did come in for some of you. So that's going to be the case. Look what was just sitting here waiting. The Wheel of Fortune. And I'm hearing that it wants to go there. The Strength in reverse. The Empress. Now the Queen of Swords is here. Look, in reverse, and it's going here. It's where it wanted to be. Interesting. So that's the thing. We saw the Queen of Swords coming in, being totally honest. Libra, that's your energy. Libra ruled by Venus energy. And this is literally your person that has not been honest. It's a validation. So this dishonesty, the indecision, the Devil energy, the Four of Pentacles, strongly connecting to strength. And we'll talk about that in a moment. Is a lot of what's been going on here, and a lot of what has happened, why things stopped moving suddenly, why things are delayed. But we also see the truth coming in. And in a really sincere way, this apology also, it's kind of like fumbling, you know, sort of talking over themselves energy. Page of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups in the upright, and the Empress, because they're coming in here in a more emotionally vulnerable and available way. And this is also coming with the truth, connected to the 5th chakra. This is long-term energy. This is restarting that. So they're acknowledging the dishonesty here. What exactly is that around in this Devil card energy? Because things are turning around. And it's something that they're working out here. So what is that other pentacle again? Is it belonging to another romantic connection? Other people that have been getting involved? Work? Money? They're furiously, I feel like, working on it. The Strength card in reverse. Leo energy, also Source. You know, and it's putting that Sun energy again in reverse just here. It's a temporary energy while things are getting worked out. What is that? Because it's something they either lied about that was worked out, or something that they lied and said they would do that they didn't do, or something that they're still needing to do because you can see it right here. It's what they're working out, you know, and there's fear around it. It's probably why it's slow, some kind of change. Because even in this beautiful energy of the Wheel of Fortune, more Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, fixed signs don't really like change. So there's something here that they've been having or having a hard time detaching from, changing. And look at this. It's the struggle with the Strength in reverse, of course. This 8, this is the 8th card, and that is a number of action. It's also around some karma. That's also infinity, which is connected to you, Libra, which is connected to the truth and to the renewal. So the truth changing everything. So I really like that the Empress is here because it's time. It's the divine. It's divine timing. It's communication. It's growth. The Empress has access to all the signs: water, air, earth, and fire. So all the emotional, everything that's been going on and collected, this is bringing it all forward. Talking about it, restarting this long-term connection. And a lot of it is based on the truth and honesty. And there is some fear around it. I think you know what that is. Again, as it came through really early, also some revealing. And that infinity, of course, is also that energy of balancing the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies within us all, within your person, to be truthful and clear with themselves, which they haven't been. Look at this. So they can be truthful and clear with you, which they haven't been. Look at this, which we see coming in. It's been strongly delayed. This conversation is long overdue. I do feel it's life-changing. What does that mean? Does it mean that you're coming together or you're moving on? It's judgment energy for me today. It's like reconciliation or closure, but it's a conversation that needs to go down. It's just working this out still again, and that's the renewal. The Wheel of Fortune, look where it wanted to be. Just how things work out, because the Queen of Swords coming back in reverse, your person validating that dishonesty, wanted to be here, and also connecting the two of you. So a conversation that I feel like will be both revealing, emotional, not super easy, but some completion energy. Yeah, this is a turning point. It's the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. It's the biggest planet. It's the planet of expansion, prosperity, hope, and optimism, wisdom. And of course, that element, luck, the element of timing. The cycles of life, it's always spinning. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. A deep soulmate connection is really strong here. This communication really is a life-changing energy. It's whatever they have to say is going to change everything. There's a lot they want to say here. They've been thinking about it for a long time. They're kind of afraid. Again, it's around this apology. This deduces, of course, into a 1. So the potential, what is that potential around? Where things could go? The Page of Swords. That's not surprising at all. Well, yeah, because they're holding on to that truth. So this is getting ready to come here. And it's actually, as I was doing that, I thought, no. I was hearing it needs to go here. Connecting really strongly, because they're all connecting, but it's connecting extremely strong with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm wondering if there is something you've been posting or saying or they've been hearing. It won't be for everyone, but it could be around friends and family. That energy is here, maybe even for some of you, your own. That won't be the case for everybody, because they're triggered here. They're watching you, whether that's if you're not blocking each other on social media or just trying to get some information, Googling, whatever, because they're triggered. They're afraid that a lot of what's gone on and some decisions they've made and haven't made are leading them to not, for them to not have a chance anymore, like having totally blown it energy. There is the 4 of Swords again. Look at that. And it's coming here connecting with Look at that, the High Priestess in reverse. It's connecting with the Seven of Cups. So the Four of Swords, it's your energy again, Libra, Jupiter and Libra energy, waiting for that truth, which they're holding on to, which we saw coming in. There's been a delay around it, but we can see it's going to come in and it's going to change everything. So whether that means you're coming back together or you're coming together to come apart, you know, some completion energy is really strong. So for some of you going into this Four of Swords in the first place, where you go in, where it's like the separation, where you go for the renewal, the healing energy is connected to the Seven of Cups. Venus and Scorpio energy, which is around commitment issues. Or too many choices. Yeah, so that's really, really strong and exactly what that is for you. Again, I feel like you already know that. That's actually wanting to go here. Interesting. And the High Priestess in reverse revealing Cancer in energy, divine feminine energy. This is some clouded insight, some blocked intuition. And it came here with the Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So it's around some choice or choices that they made that led to everything here. And that Four of Pentacles, that other pentacle, connected to the Devil energy again. Maybe some Hierophant energy in here as well. Really strong in that. Again, that pentacle isn't just about other romantic connections. It can be around work or money. You know, other people that are not romantic connections. Maybe even people getting involved. Long differences, being at different places at different times. And that's the other thing, because the Wheel of Fortune, you know, there's around timing. So somebody's ready, somebody's not, somebody's available, somebody's not. What is that? Because they're coming in saying they're ready now. We saw that in the Knight of Pentacles, but it's kind of like, yeah, this conversation needs to go down. It's too many. Let's do one last round and then I'm going to bring in some oracle. Thank you, spirit guides. Angels and ancestors, please show us the cards. Aho. Page of Pentacles here in reverse now. Interesting. Yeah, so this is a lot around some more of this energy of the Page of Wands in reverse, even the Page of Cups in reverse. We see that they want to come in here and communicate. They're just a little bit afraid. What is this apology around? It feels like it was kind of heavy, you know? And they're also having a little trouble with this message or this phone call or whatever this is. For some of you, there is a nearby energy. It's not for everybody. So this chance to see each other or maybe, you know, see each other in person. But I don't think that's for a lot of you. For most of you, this just really does feel like it's a message or a phone call. Still, either way. Yeah, so the longer that they take, the harder this is going to be. That's the other message that I'm hearing. Yeah, because this is the Three of Pentacles coming in, which is a strong validation of that. It's Mars and Capricorn. It's the completion energy. It's coming here and saying, I'm in this too. I want to do this. This is taking more than one person. This is teamwork. It's collaborating. So if this is going to go anywhere, they need to show up. The Three of Wands. The Chariot. Okay. And I think this might be your last in the Eight of Pentacles. They're working on it. It's clear. Three of Wands, Sun and Aries energy. That's the Sun in the upright. And this is more collaborative energy, teamwork energy, expansive energy, connected right here to the Chariot, which is nice. Sorry about that. The camera does its thing, doesn't it? This can be actual travel for some of you. Again, planes, trains, automobiles, chariots. But this is movement. This is communication. It's collaboration. It's showing up. Let's work this out. What are we doing? They're coming in here with something life-changing, you know. Again, judgment didn't make its way in here today. But the energy is strong here, Archangel Gabriel, of is this reconciliation or is this closure? Because this is a conversation that is long overdue. It's long overdue. They're working up to it. You can see it here. And that, again, Chariot energy. This is Cancer energy and it's the Moon energy. It's a lot of the emotional energy and that's communication. And it's a reveal. So it's more than just revealing how they feel. It's communicating here. Three of Wands, the Chariot, again, timing, holding on to this wand here, the energy of love, you, looking here out into the divine, at the boats, emotional energy around this love. You know, again, either getting ready to physically travel, or this is around the message, the communication or a phone call or whatever. They're working on it, and they're working something out here. Some karma. Eight of Pentacles, Sun in Virgo. Again, it's the upright here. The working out energy. It's incredibly strong. 8 is an action number. And, well, yeah, it's also connected to karma. It's also connected to infinity, you Libra, the truth, the balancing of the energies. Look, the 5 Pentacles here. Mercury in Taurus, the lack of communication, the loss, the separation. That 6 Pentacle, the reciprocal energy. Of course, that's the 6 of Pentacles here, Moon and Taurus energy. That's the communication. That's a lot of the revealing. It's the apology. There's a lot of that here. There's the 7th Pentacle, which I think you're in. That's Venus and Taurus energy, and that's just having been waiting and getting sick of waiting, being patient. It's been delayed. We know that. It's this, look at the Sun energy here with that. It's been strongly delayed. The Chariot card is saying, yeah, things are, the Chariot, the World card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress. All in the upright here. Connecting with the 8 of Wands, the King of Swords. The communication is here. They're working it out. Keeping you close. And that's a lot of that Page of Swords energy of just kind of checking, maybe checking in on social media, other people, whatever. Did they blow it? Do they have a chance? Are you gone? There they are, hammering out this 8th Pentacle. That's your journey here. It's the two of you. It's a pentacle they're working on. It's a contract, commitment, relationship. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We saw the Knight of Cups coming in. Now we're seeing the Ace of Cups. You know, there is an emotional energy. There's also a making peace energy here. And what kind of proposal is coming? Is this to talk again? For some of you, to meet up again. For some of you, maybe for the first time. Is this the phone call, or is there something bigger? This is around proposal energy. It can be marriage, so it's a validation that might be coming up for some of you. Do I think that's for everybody? I don't. But they are coming here to communicate. This is strong. You know, what's in that cup? Coming out of the blue energy. That Page of Swords is going to give up that sword to the King of Swords and finally come, because they've been thinking about it for a while. And you've been waiting for a while, I feel. Oracle. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. I'm not reading Oracle in reverse, by the way. Intuition. I like this because this is kind of uprighting that High Priestess we saw coming in reverse. You know, the lack of that, the clouded insight, the blocked intuition, having made some bad decisions. Here's a good one. This is also for you. Intuition, seasons. Interesting. So this can be around literally the change of seasons. How long has it been going on? Everybody's represented here. All the seasons, I should say, are represented here. Gratitude. Breathe. Abundance. Nope. I still feel like that's yours. It kind of came back out and brought another with it. Transformation. Yeah, so this is still going on here. You know, timing-wise, it's timing here. It's bringing in some Death card energy, Scorpio energy. Transformational energy, you know, moving past something here. This is a long overdue conversation. Joy. Crafty. Okay. Interesting, the sneaky energy. So here's the joy with the seasons in the Chariot. So this is, of course, it's connecting really strongly with the Sun energy, Leo energy. Here, the Sun in reverse, which we also have been getting in reverse and in the upright in various energies here. So this is working toward that outcome. It's the crown chakra, the joyous outcome. I really like this. It's connected here to the Eight of Pentacles. It's around seasons. So it has been a while, I feel. For some of you, it's been a really long time. This crafty energy is kind of like a sneaky energy. But it's also a creative energy. It's like, look, it's surrounded by a reunion energy here in the floral wreath. But I'm wondering if this is connecting with some of what was going on here in the past. The Page of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. Abundance is here. And it's coming right here directly below where it wants to be with the World card. And the Eight of Wands. Conversation. That's also connecting here with the Empress, who's helping for things to be, for your person coming in here in an emotionally vulnerable, open way, open to communicating, wanting to be honest. Again, the fear is here, but I feel like they're going to be overcoming that. There is a transformational energy. It's really strong. The last two here are gratitude and breathe. They are grateful for you in their life, and that Four of Pentacles in reverse. They're scared that they've either lost you or they're losing you. This breathe energy is around timing. It's around the separation. It's also, as I breathe, as I send it to you, it's rising above some conflicting energy, and it's communication as well, messengers. I feel like you've been waiting for a long time to have a particular conversation with your person, Libra. It's connecting here with the Page of Swords. Messages from their higher self. Messages from your person. No, this is a fated connection. That's the Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny. We were destined to meet, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. So they're really glad that they met you. You've taught them a lot, I'm hearing. There might be an age for some of you. It's not going to be for everybody. But there is like an emotional, I don't know if they're just always not emotionally open, but there's been a lack of that. I think of you all the time. It's the King of Swords here. It's also the Page of Swords who's been watching. We were meant to meet. Wheel of Fortune energy is really strong. I'm trying to send you a message. Yeah. That's the Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands, the King of Swords. I was stupid. It's the King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm sorry. Yeah. The apologetic energy is quite strong. It's that Devil energy, actually. I need to put it there. The Devil in reverse, because that's the apology. They're just, I don't know, they're just holding on to it. You mean a lot to me. We are soulmates. It's a strong energy in the World card. I made so many mistakes. If you've been putting up with something in this, I made so many mistakes, just came again. Yeah, look, and now it's going here. It's maybe why they're holding back for so long with the Fox. Crafty. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. That sneaky energy, the crafty with the Devil card, is a real particular energy for some of you. I think you know what I'm saying. It's not going to be for everybody that it's maybe infidelity or a third party in that sense, but for a lot of you it is. I know that message is for somebody here. I took you for granted. It's going with them acknowledging not being honest. Please forgive me. Lots of apologetic energy here. It's like one big apology. I've never felt like this. The last channeled love message from their higher self, Libra. You are my person. Libra, that's your reading today. I thank you so much for joining me. I really enjoyed your reading, and I hope you did too. And if you did, I would appreciate it if you liked today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. I'm sending you so much love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then.